It's Week 12 of the NFL. And coming up, it's the 49ers' creative quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the 49ers and the Commanders, and it's coming right up on
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Washington Commanders. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about this Commanders team coming into play here today. They come in playing reasonably well. Losers the last time out, but winners of 4 of 5 before that. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll set up to throw. That's complete. Bernard. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that's caught inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll look to throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Back to throw. And that's incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Out there is Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal unit. Blankenship's kick is good, and it's 3-0 Washington. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
A throw over the middle, taken in. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 2nd and a couple. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. They'll look to throw again. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Back to throw again. They'll find Ayuk open right side. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. They'll try to run this one in. Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. And his kick is right there. It's good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. These two teams all tied after 1. 2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 41. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This caught by Latu, the tight end. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Reed Blankenship delivering the hit. The Niners at 9-1 on the year. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
And partner, to me, this is a team that no matter what the matchup, they're up for the fight. They are really suited for the postseason the way they're playing right now. And I would not want to face them come playoff time.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And he returns this to the 22. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Dances by him. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give him 9, though, on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Here is 3rd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And some room to maneuver. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got it. Touchdown 49ers. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Out left to Dotson. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 5. And this is incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Back to throw here. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. Buying time to his left. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 9. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch them close to the spot.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Hands it off out of the gun. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Washington going to go on offense now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. They'll throw now on the final play. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. So we have reached past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 42. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point try now for Moody. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run again here with Robinson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man on the out route. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now here's a throw that's complete. And McLaurin going to pick up a Commander's first down up near midfield, spotted at the 48. They'll look to throw again. Throw right side complete to Dotson.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down and 8. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Javon Hargrave able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. There's receiver Brandon Ayuk as San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
Oh, he still makes the catch, even though it was tipped at the line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw again. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. This is 2nd and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the first down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Hargrave picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. The Niners set to take over on offense. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown 49ers from 19 yards away. Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Out left to Dotson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Now back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. 3rd down and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Well, a tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he won't get in, but you can't be set up any better than that. They'll have the ball at the 1-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
So the victory here for San Francisco.
Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
So for San Francisco, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Commanders, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.